Suki and Corey, over to you.
Caitlin, we thank you. It is 6:05. We continue to follow that breaking news story out of New Jersey this morning. A wild police chase, gunfire. It all erupted overnight. Pix 11 was first on the scene in Alpine, New Jersey, where the chase ended. Anthony DiLorenzo has been working hard to bring you the very latest, really kind of take the pieces of the puzzle and put it together. We know 3 people were arrested. What more can you tell us, Anthony?
Some new details to report since we last saw you, Sukanya, and as Caitlin was mentioning, this is really the big story right now is the traffic, which is at a snail's pace, really a crawl and at a standstill at some times as the Palisades Parkway southbound down to 1 lane right now. The police investigation does continue, and a wrecker we just saw went by as they presumably are going to try and tow the suspect's vehicle after that high-speed chase that went through here. Now, Pix 11 was first on the scene as law enforcement was still converging on the aftermath of this chase. It centers around exit 2 on the southbound lanes of the Palisades Parkway when overnight police spotted a stolen vehicle wanted for a shooting in Passaic, New Jersey earlier this week. Well, they gave chase about 20 miles from here, and that's when the suspects took off, at times going upwards of 100 miles per hour. They traveled over several different roadways, including the Turnpike, at times the wrong way and over the George Washington Bridge, where they ultimately turned around at 178th Street in Manhattan. Then they made their way back into New Jersey, where they either crashed or bailed out of the vehicle here in Alpine and into a wooded area near Route 9 West. There were initial reports that shots were then fired, though it's still unclear by whom. Finally, just before 5 this morning, 2 women and a man were taken into custody right here on the scene. And right now there are reports that officers are combing Route 9 West and that crime scene for a possible firearm that was either used this morning or in a previous shooting. Lots of details still coming into us that we're trying to sort out and confirm from law enforcement. But again, the scene is still active as they try and search for evidence in connection to this chase. But be aware that traffic moving very slow through this area this morning as that investigation does continue. Reporting live in Alpine, New Jersey, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
All right, Anthony, thank you so much. It is 6:07. A startling robbery in the Bronx. A gun